Okay, fish playing with me. Fish, they're not hitting hard enough. They're not big enough, actually. They're hitting decent. I have a big gulp shrimp on because I'm just hoping for a last minute miracle here, but these fish's mouths are not big enough to even handle this. It doesn't make any sense maybe to use this maybe a little bit longer. Then again, hoping for something large. Who isn't, right? Okay, yeah, they're just like, it's almost like I'm playing cat and mouse here. They're tapping at it, they're not biting the hook. Must be small sea robins. I don't think there's any fluke here of any substance. I'll just run this segment, see what happens. Taping segment, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful day, nice and cool, it's not too hot, nice breeze. And the distance is the mouth of the inlet, East Rockaway Inlet. Tide is starting to slow down tremendously. It's going to be a very short fishing day. Probably a few hours at best. It's going to catch the tail end of the outgoing and the beginning of the incoming and call it a day. It's not out of the question to hit a striped bass at this time. I mean, it's kind of early, but I've caught them here many times. Maybe not at this time of the year, but I've caught a couple around this time of the year. It's only August. This inlet is, I don't know, it seems barren today. So I get hit with a boat behind me, a boat in front of me, and I'm just, it's like it never even happened. This boat's amazing. This tide is starting to die down, so it would just be a miracle here if I get something. I mean, I doubt it. This neck of the woods, you got to go a little deeper now, but I ain't going out there. I'm not going out to any reefs without anything that's powered by a motor. Maybe next year if I put a motor on this thing, I'll try it. Been out there with kayaks before, but it was reckless when I was younger. With this kayak, I feel confident going out that far, but I want a motor. Again, I'm just hoping for that last minute. I don't expect anything larger than 27 inches at this stage of the game, but 32-inch fish are gone, 30-inch fish. They're at the Rockaway Reef, Hempstead Reef. Most are at the Cholera Banks, but they're actually probably the even larger ones moved off to the middle grounds. So it would be a miracle. I mean, have I pulled off miracles in the past? Yes, I have, but I don't know, this is going to be kind of tricky. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to candy coat it. I'm just going to try my best. I'm just dancing a gulp 4-inch shrimp off the bottom. There we go, fish on. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. That was nice. That was a sea robin. I don't think that was a fluke. I didn't get the head shakes on it, so that's why I'm not upset right now. But it had weight. Probably 3 pounds, 4 pound sea robin. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, that's a fluke. I think. No, I don't know. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah, that's a nice fluke, man. That's a keeper, man. That's beautiful. Look at that thing. Oh, my God. Please let me get this thing in without any major occurrences here. That's a keeper, definitely. Oh, thank you. Listen, whatever higher powers have given me this opportunity, I thank them tremendously. And much obliged. It's a privilege to be out here. I'm very thankful. And this stage of the game to get a keeper, end of August in this location, doable, but not as doable as you think. But I'm very thankful.